Hello everyone, girls and boys of all ages, from Psychovertical, the channel that accompanies you on your personal growth journey. Today more than ever, spiritual growth is a topic that attracts the interest of people seeking a more authentic and fulfilling existence. However, there is a subtle risk, embarking on a path of growth with self-centered intentions, fueled by vanity, greed, and the search for exclusive personal satisfaction. In this video, we will talk about how true spiritual evolution cannot be separated from empathy and universal love. Individual happiness and well-being must connect with collective ones, because, as we will see, the energy of the universe is a positive and interconnected force, which is amplified only when it is nourished by love. If you like the video, please like and subscribe to the channel by hovering your mouse over our logo at the bottom right. When we begin a journey of spiritual growth, it is natural to desire a more peaceful and fulfilled life. However, the most common mistake is to transform this search into an exclusive and narcissistic goal. Spirituality should never be reduced to a tool to feed the ego, nor to a way to obtain personal advantages at the expense of others. If our growth brings unhappiness or disadvantage to those around us, we are betraying the very principles that spirituality proposes. In this sense, spiritual growth is not an individual goal to be achieved, but a process that finds meaning in the relationship with the whole. Every living being is a piece of a larger and inseparable mosaic, and only by understanding this unity can we truly evolve. According to many contemporary spiritual traditions and philosophies, the energy of the universe is a loving and inclusive force. From the concept of prana in Hinduism to chi in Chinese philosophies, to the modern theory of the law of attraction, a common message emerges: the energy we emit comes back to us, amplified and in tune with our intentions. In order for our vibrational energy to rise and synchronize with the higher frequencies of the universe, we must have altruistic intentions and act with empathy. True spiritual well-being arises when our thoughts and actions contribute not only to our own happiness, but also to the well-being of all living creatures. The universe, in its essence, is a collective energy field. When we cultivate love and compassion, we not only improve our internal state, but we also raise the vibrational frequency of our surroundings. In this way, our growth becomes an instrument of collective benefit, a source of expanding light. There is an illusion rooted in our modern culture, the belief that happiness is an individual achievement, separate from others. However, how can we be truly happy if we are surrounded by unhappiness and suffering? True spiritual growth requires understanding that our well-being is inextricably linked to the well-being of the community. Social, economic, and healthcare inequalities, as well as the suffering caused by wars and poverty in the world, cannot leave us indifferent if we wish to evolve spiritually. The pursuit of one's happiness should never create barriers or exclusions, but rather promote opportunities for everyone. An awakened heart cannot ignore the suffering of others, because it perceives the fundamental unity that binds all beings. Acting for the common good does not mean giving up your personal dreams and goals. On the contrary, it means making them even more powerful and meaningful. When we pursue a purpose that goes beyond our own interest, our vibrational energy expands enormously. Universal law teaches that what we give comes back to us. The more we contribute to the good of others, the more we attract positive energy into our lives. In practice, this translates into embracing a life oriented towards generosity and sharing. Happiness and abundance are not finite resources, but they multiply when shared. Committing to creating a more equitable and loving world does not mean giving up one's own fulfillment, but amplifying it in an authentic and lasting way. Every path of spiritual growth involves ethical responsibility. This means becoming aware of the impact our actions have on others and the world. Spirituality is not an escape from reality, but a deep commitment to improving life on this planet. This implies sensitivity to the problems of our time: wars, poverty, inequalities, climate change, social exclusion. An evolved soul does not close its eyes to suffering, but acts with compassion and determination to create change. We cannot think of elevating ourselves spiritually without extending a hand to those in need. In conclusion, spiritual growth is a journey that cannot be undertaken alone, but only together with others. It is a path towards a happiness that is not exclusive, but inclusive. Every step we take towards our evolution must be accompanied by a step towards the common good, even in individual relationships with others. Only in this way can we raise our vibrations and live in harmony with the energy of the universe. Love and empathy are the keys to authentic and lasting growth. When we understand that our well-being is linked to that of every living creature, our energy expands, and our happiness becomes contagious. We cannot be truly happy if we are surrounded by unhappiness. But when we live with love and compassion, we create a world where everyone can flourish. Our mission, therefore, is not only to seek happiness for ourselves, but to contribute to universal harmony, also through our commitment to supporting campaigns for civil growth and against racism, segregation, and unnatural selfishness. In this way, our spiritual growth becomes not only a personal achievement, but a gift for all humanity. If you feel that you have discovered something new today and you like the discovery, leave a like to this video. Any thoughts or insights you have in mind, write them immediately in the comment box. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get notified of each of our further publications. Also share it with your friends. May happiness always be your faithful companion.